I'm Barak Yahweh, Barakatha, Yahweh Shah, Barak Yahweh, Barakatha, Yahweh Shah, Bashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles, the elders, salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching in truth and in sincerity. This lesson will be entitled, It Will Only Get Worse. Lord, will you are edified. By source, NBC on your side. And this article is entitled, It's Rough on Everybody. Rising grocery prices force Midlands customers to switch stores by less. Published December 15, 2021. In Casey, South Carolina. Loading up the grocery cart is getting more expensive as inflation is now the highest it's been in 3 decades. Data released last week from the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics shows that groceries for the average American cost 6.4% more than they did a year ago, which represents the largest increase since December 2008. In the Midlands, customers are saying that these grocery price hikes hit especially hard during the holidays when there are more expenses across the board. Many have begun to adjust their routines as a result. It's rough on everybody, Valerie Johnson, a shopper, said. But you have to just go with the flow and see if they can straighten things out. It will only get worse. Some shoppers are looking beyond traditional supermarkets for their groceries. I have to shop at other stores besides regular stores, she said. I have to go to Family Dollar and I have to go to Dollar Tree and some other stores that hold the same thing but hold it at a lower price. One shopper says she often goes to 2 or 3 stores each week, checking for the lowest price. Data from Nielsen IQ, which sources price data from the majority of supermarkets nationally, shows that a dozen eggs cost $2.51 on average, 18 cents more than they did a year ago. Chicken breasts are up to 25% a pound to $3.33. A 16-ounce package of bacon costs $6.41, which is an increase of $1.09, and a loaf of bread costs an average of $2.78, which is a 21-cent increase. Additionally, the Bureau of Labor Statistics reports that other prices are soaring as well. Beef prices are up 20.9% from last November. Fish and seafood is up 8%. Milk is up 4.6%, and fruits and vegetables are up 4%. Gas, groceries, everything is getting higher, but there's no extra money, and that's the problem. Gwendolyn Ball, a Columbia resident, said, so as these things get higher, you have to decide which one is most important. Your food, your medicine, your gas, and stuff of that nature. So you have to compromise. And my compromise is I get what I can afford, and what I can't afford, I call my daughter and see what she can afford. And if she can help me out this week or next week, she does. Bree Bess has all but eliminated meat from her diet, not for dietary reasons, but financial ones. I try to keep track of all my expenses, and I see a steady increase kind of eating into other items of my budget. And so I've kind of made some changes in the recipes that I make, she said. Try and use maybe less meat or more vegetables and just try to make things go farther. And this is in America. Hey, all praises to Yahweh Bashem, Yahushua. Ecclesiastes 12:1. Remember now your Creator in the days of your youth. Right, youth. Why? Because in your youth, you are at your peak. And when you go into that term peak, it means your sharpest point. All right, you have to sacrifice more. Your youthfulness, as well as your time and your effort. But most importantly, your mindset. While the evil days come not, and guess what? We are approaching, or literally have made it into the entry level of the evil days. Evil means what? Bad times. We are here, and it's only going to get worse because of pending judgment from Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. While the evil days come not, nor the years draw near, when you shall say, I have no pleasure in them. First Thessalonians 5:1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, you have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord Yahushua so come as a thief in the night. Verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction come on them as travail on a woman with a child, and they shall not escape. Let's focus on travail. According to the Greek,
Strong's G 5604, Odin. Odin.
which means what? Intolerable anguish, in reference to the dire calamities before the arrival of the Messiah. All right, so things are going to get worse. All right, people are going to die. And a lot of people will die from what? Hunger. All right, because these prices will continue to elevate because of inflation. That is what inflation does. Increase prices. Why? Because the purchasing power of the dollar has become weak. Okay? Lamentations 4:9. They that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger. Why? Because dying from hunger is a slow death. All right? For these pine away, stricken through for want of the fruits of the field. Hey, Job 5:22. At destruction and famine you shall laugh. The you referring to the elect only. Neither shall you be afraid of the beasts of the earth. Why? because we will be protected by Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Now this is going into this great famine, okay, in Samaria. All right. Now the point is, during this famine, check out the mindset or the statement that came from the king. 2 Kings 6:26. And as the king of Israel was passing by upon the wall, there cried a woman unto him, saying, Help, my lord, O king. And he said, If the Lord Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, do not help you, where shall I help you? Out of the barn floor or out of the winepress? And that's the point, okay? Only Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua can protect us and provide our security, as well as feed us. You know, it doesn't come from any other source. So as these people, situations become worse and worse and worse, we will be protected. I promise you that. Lord will, you are edified. Shalom.